as we see the good old days of Donkey Kong as Cranky cranks his phonograph, reminding himself of the old arcade days. And then Donkey comes into play. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Let's Play, this time of the Super Nintendo Classic. We're going with Donkey Kong Country here, everybody. Look at that. Copyright 1994, making big waves when this game came out here. Basically, though, it was just basically all the pre-rendered graphics, which was supposed to give it like a pseudo 3D look. Nowadays, it looks ugly as fuck, especially with modern televisions. But back then, it was considered awesome. Look, we're going to start off the game here with Congo Jungle and the very first level of the world, Jungle Hijinks. Here's the story of the game. We got Donkey in this jungle. Let's go in this home real quick. And we got all these different things, and we got these balloons up here that you can collect. Each balloon grants you a free guy. However, there are 3 different types of balloons: red ones, green ones, blue ones. They give you 1 up, 2 up, 3 up, and respectively. Here's the plot. Here's Donkey Kong's Cave of Bananas. There should be a lot of bananas in here. Donkey Kong has no bananas. Captain K. Rool and his crew of all the crocs here on the island stole Donkey Kong's banana hoard, and Donkey is going to get them all back. I missed my chance for a free guy, and I lost Donkey in the process. And you got these fat bugs here that can only be destroyed by running into them with your attacks. Or let's see here. I am going so fast here, but here's Diddy. Here's Donkey's main second in command. Matter of fact, he became so popular, he became the star of the second one. Quite frankly, though, folks, after the first Donkey Kong Country game, until Donkey Kong Country returns, Donkey is not really playable. So, for the DKC series, Donkey Kong Country, does Donkey Kong 64 count as part of the DKC series? Because I always thought that was more of a standalone, even though it did borrow elements from after 3. When I say borrow elements, there's probably only 1. But we're going through the first level here. We're going through our bonuses. I am not going for every single bonus room in the game. I'll get as many as I can, but it's not really necessary for... You don't get anything special at the end. Maybe it's just some dialogue change, but that's pretty much it. Now for Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3, if you want to show off everything, you kind of have to complete the game. So, you know, I'll be doing that for those games when I get to it. But for now, that is pretty much it for Jungle Hijinks. You know you've collected every single bonus in a stage when the stage name has an exclamation point next to it. I did not know this for the longest time. I thought it was just part of the level name itself. Didn't know for the longest time. I didn't know it was an indicator that, you know, you've gotten all the bonuses in that level. So that's a nice little way to find out. Obviously 2 and 3 would make that a fucking lot better to manage. But okay, I didn't jump. I thought I had enough space to just, you know, run through, and I thought it would be safe upon landing, you know. It's all good in the neighborhood, folks. But yeah, we got Donkey. Basically, you press the Y button to do your little spin attack here, your little dash, and you hold it down to just keep it. There you go. Hold it down to keep it that's all, folks. To run, essentially. B button is your jump. Your select button is the tag between your 2 Kongs. Should you have both of them in hand. Other than that, though, you're not really using many other buttons on the controller. Bam! Look at that. You can do like nice little maneuvers here and up. I couldn't tell what that was for a second. It was just that was a bonus room, but I had to drop at a certain point. So we'll just run this back one more time. It should not take very long to get back to. There we go. Fucking fails in the first episode already. I know I'm better than this. There we go. Get the second Rhino token, whose Rhino is named Rambi, who makes an appearance in the first in the first couple of DKC games. It was here. There we go. And then you have the ostrich token, which I collected. Her name is Espresso. Not Espresso. Espresso. Or I think it is Espresso. Espresso. I keep confusing the two. I know one's the coffee and the other's... Whoa, that's a bit of a home run there. Alrighty. There is a frog as well, named Winky. Makes his first and only appearance in the Donkey Kong Country series. Well, Rambi makes his appearance and returns as well. Squawks the Parrot, who makes his debut, in all three, of course. But first, Cranky's Cabin. Basically, this is your little hints. He gives you advice in the game, really. Let's see what he can say now. Hey, boy, did you fetch me my paper? The crafty cracker puts Gordon's of his crack of collectibles in coral capers. Rambi the Rhino can help you, but he'll want to charge for it. All this gameplay is too much for me. Gives you little hints about certain levels here and there. Yeah, that's Cranky Kong. He is the OG Donkey Kong. The Donkey Kong that we're playing right now, who is the main character of this game, is Donkey Kong Jr. So, but he's all grown up now and everything, has his own game series, canonically. Nice shot into the bonus room. And you get little goodies, obviously, you know, like tokens, play little mini games. But each bonus room that you enter does count towards completion. Marks off as a check in the game system. And some you just have to jump in. You don't have to do shit. You just let it do the work for you. Beautiful. And we are at the O. The Kong letters. K-O-N-G. Should you manage to collect all 4 in any level, you get a 1-up. In the original release, shit, I'm pretty sure that was a bonus. Let me see if there's another barrel. Never mind. But we'll screw that for now. But in the OG, the Kong letters did not count towards the 100% completion, thank goodness. But in the GBA version, the GBA port, it does for a 100% completion. The GBA port of this is actually pretty damn good. And not a lot of people knew this. I remember watching commercials for this, and I only played a tiny bit of this one because of an old family friend had it. The Game Boy Color version of Donkey Kong Country, believe it or not. So before the GBA, there was an actual Game Boy Color port of Donkey Kong Country. Take for that what you will. And funnily enough, some of the mini games that are in the GBA port, the Game Boy Advance port of Donkey Kong Country, actually come from the GBC port, the Game Boy Color. And a little more, action, So, there we go. I've played the GBA port of this. I actually do have a GameCube with a Game Boy player with the working CD and all. Not just the plastic piece that goes straight on the bottom. I do have the disc that goes along with it, but sadly my GameCube no longer reads discs, and I need to grab a new lunchbox. I mean, so far on eBay, they don't really look that expensive, but, I mean, account for inflation and shit like that, you never know. Oh, shit. And this pal is our swordfish, what was his name? Oh, fuck. I forgot the swordfish's name. Ungard. There we go. Ungard. Oh, by the way. Ungardception! Alright. Yeah, nothing special with that, really. I just wanted to do that, so. But Ungard can use he's a swordfish, and he can use his, you can press the Y button to attack. Oh! Collect 3 tokens. Now we are off to a bonus game to earn more free guys. You just basically have to collect tokens of your furry friend here. For every 100 tokens that you collect in the level, you gain a 1-up. In each of these bonus levels as well, there is a giant token of that particular animal. You manage to reach it and manage to grab it. It is a 2 times multiplier to your total. So if you have 250, if you see if I have 300 right now, and if I manage to grab the golden ostrich, that 300 will turn into 600. So, as you'll see here. Now I'm up to 650 with 20 seconds left, and the timer is really can be is okay for some of these bonus stages, with the exception of Rambi, where it's like really fucking biased, and it just the timer runs down like it's on fucking crack. Not cocaine, but crack. All right. Unfortunately, though, that did put us back a little bit away. Yep, so we're back here with the it's just to the halfway point usually when that kind of stuff happens. But yeah, now we're past that point, so we're just gonna continue on with the level as per normal. KN, we forgot the O somewhere. Fuck it, whatever. In the OG, it's just to gain extra life. There goes fucking on guard. I'll see you later, good sir. There's the G. So Kang, King, Kung, Kong. Have fun with it. There are no bonus barrels or bonus stages in the underwater levels. But here we are with Funky's Flights. Let's check this out real quick. Whoa, dudes, my name's Funky Kong. My bodacious jumbo barrel can launch you to any point on the island. Most unfortunately, can only send you a place you've already been to. Which is a complete and total bummer, let me tell you. Whoa, dudes, my name's Funky Kong. My cassette is on repeat. You can just jump in here. But again, it can only take you to places you've already been to at this point. I mean, it's really dumb. In the future games, though, it does cost a little, at least in the second one, it costs money to use. So just be careful with that. But now, we're going to go on here with Barrel Cannon Canyon. Say that 10 times fast as you can here. And, of course, I just went ahead and fucked all that up. Okay, we're going to go back and run that shit one more time here, but we're going to go up top. We're going to take like a nice little shortcut here. This will get us through a nice portion of the level. Although you do skip all the bonus barrels and shit like that doing it this way. Or not, maybe not necessarily. We'll see. Here's the fun part of the stage. Actually, blow it up. And just hit the button here and just keep mashing. That's it. That's all you gotta do for that bonus stage, and you get all the goodies. Halfway marker. We're nice. We're good. So good. So good. Bam! Jump over that for another bonus. Look at that. Go with the bottom for, or the middle for a free guy. Not with the bottom. Fall through the bottom. You go through. Woo! Okay, nice little TNT barrel. Time to blow shit up. Or not. There we go. Here comes the hard part. Because you got the little bees to look out for. Can't tell you how many times I ran to one of them bitches. Ooh, that was close. That was kind of a little too close. Sweet. Alrighty. That's pretty quick, pretty smooth. Not bad, not bad. And here is Candy's save point, your save marker of the game, essentially.
Hi, I'm Candy Kong, and this is my save point. If you want to save the current game, jump into my spinning save barrel. My cassette is also on repeat. I'm Candy Kong, and this is my save point.
It's starting to turn a little bit of Ralph Wiggum. I'm going to stop. All right, so with 10 minutes of gameplay, we have already completed 12% of the game right there, which is pretty damn awesome. And now we tackle the very first boss of the game. Naughty's Lair is very naughty. Basically, just jump on the fucker 5 times. And that's it. And ladies and gentlemen, we have completed the first area of the game, Congo Island, whatever the case may be. And now we are into the second island, into Winky's Walkway, which we shall tackle in the next one. So until then, do like to thank you guys for watching. Hope you have yourselves a fantabulous day. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Good night.